Hello, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. Sit down, please. I would like to speak English today too, to improve my speaking skill. Let's get it started. As you can see, this crystal is what I bought at Universal Studios Japan. When I took the Terminator 2 3D attraction, I bought this at the souvenir section. It is very beautiful, isn't it? I decorate this crystal at my case. When I went to Universal Studios Japan, I was very impressed with the high technology, state of the art technology. I was so excited and I wanted to go there as many times as possible. And actually, I went there as possible as I could. I went there more than 10 times so far. And many times, isn't it? When I take backdraft attraction, when I took backdraft attraction, I was so scared because of the so huge sound and the fire coming to us. It was very hot and very noisy. My heart was not prepared for the big sound. So I was very scared, thinking when next big sound will come. But when it was in winter, I could get warm because of the fire. It was very hot, but it was good in winter. I could even hear a small child crying because of the big sound and the fire coming to us. The fire was so hot, but didn't approach us. I could the hotness of the fire nearby. So it was such a scary but thrilling experience for me. My favorite attraction was Back to the Future's ride. It was very fun. It was like a car ride with big screen in front of the car. You take the car with other customers and you see the big screen in front of the car. And the car moves in accordance with the screen. So you feel as if the car really moves in the screen. It was very fun for me. But I think the Back to the Future's ride finished operating anymore. I think when it was 2015 when I went to Universal Studios Japan last. So it must be very changed now. There, when I went to Universal Studios in 2015, I went to the Harry Potter area. The realness and the design was so beautiful. It was the same as I watched in the movie. Very beautiful. I didn't expect this. It was so beautiful. So I appreciate the architecture or someone who built the building. It is, it is, it is masterpiece for me. I wanted to buy the candy because of the movie. I wanted to taste how it tastes. There were many strange tastes in the movie, but there was a queue, long queue in front of the shop, and I didn't want to wait for like an hour just to buy the candy, so I gave up. So maybe next time I go there, and if there is no queue, long queue, I will buy. I don't want to wait for a long time. I used to wait for like 2 hours for an attraction before, but now I can't do that. I wonder why I could wait for such a long time before just to take 5 or 7 minutes attraction. Can you wait for such a long time just to take the attraction, like 7 minutes attraction? That the attraction will finish soon, but you have to wait like 2 hours or even 3 hours. Can you do that? You can go to Universal Studios Japan by JR line, JR Osaka Station, and it takes about 20 minutes. I always take trains from Osaka Station to Universal Studios Japan. I forgot the name of the station near to Universal Studios Japan, but it was something like Universal City or something like that. It's very noticeable, so you will notice it. You will know it. I like the street from the station to the entrance of the Universal Studios. There are many shops and unique buildings with decoration. So until I get to the entrance, I can be excited because of the design. I like the gorilla climbing the building as a decoration. It was like, and the guitar design on the building. It was, I think, Hard Rock Cafe. In front of the Hard Rock Cafe, there was a guitar design. I remember taking lunch at the Hard Rock Cafe in front of Universal Studios, and I ordered something set menu because I wanted to get the glass. If I ordered the menu, I could get the glass for free, so I ordered the menu. I still have the huge Hard Rock Cafe glass in my house. Have you been to Hard Rock Cafe? There are 2 Hard Rock Cafes in Osaka. The one in front of the Universal Studios, and the one in somewhere in Osaka. I forgot, but it was near from Umeda Station. 2 or 3 stations, I think. I would like to go back to Universal Studios soon. When I went to Universal Studios during Halloween season, I could enjoy a different type of attractions. I mean, when I took Jurassic Park the ride, the announcement was different from the usual one. It was like Halloween version, so which was very good for me, to excite me. Because I took Jurassic Park ride for many times, so I knew about the story. So the announcement was different from the usual one. So it was good idea to entertain me. So if you have the opportunity to come to Osaka, why don't you go to Universal Studios Japan to excite you? Thrilling attractions will be waiting for you. Okay, if you like my video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. See you later. Bye.